All the resources are there now, no code required. Whether you're an AR builder or an avid spectator, I'll give you the latest apps, integrations, APIs, and publications in the emerging AR world. This is episode 5 of AR News. Hello, my name is Alexis Mercedes. I am the project manager for Fractal Labs. We are an app development team that is passionate about improving the UX of XR. On this channel, I document the intersection of Web3 and AR as it unfolds. Here are the headlines for today's video. Genies presents interoperable AR things, AR game contest by Over, new Over wearables, a sophisticated virtual clothing store, monetization opportunity for AR creators, Sloyd in full color, Forbes on AR mirrors, Niantic's latest platform updates for both Lightship and ep5, VR snorkeling, yes that's a thing, and what's hot at Yord Studio. Genies, a leading avatar studio, has launched a thrilling developer kit that empowers artists to create their own captivating AR experiences. The best part is that interoperability is the center of their design. Genies has already mesmerized the world with its groundbreaking Silver Studio app. This awe-inspiring platform empowers users to create their own avatars and digital fashion. These digital wearables, aptly named things, transcend boundaries, allowing users to infuse their experiences with expressions of self. Step into your own captivating space adorned with your unique collection of things. Most importantly, this is a step towards being able to bring your stuff from one metaverse to another. Progress. Update for Adobe Aero with Google's Geospatial tools. Last episode, I divulged that Adobe Aero, the beta XR tool from Adobe, is rolling out an integration with Google's Geospatial tools in a setup that allows for code-free publications. Progress has been made in the last few weeks. I found this amazing YouTube video by Bernadette, a creative digital agency. In under 20 minutes, they go over using Google's Geospatial creator tools, the Adobe Aero integration, demonstrate the tools, and provide the links you need to get started. So if you were thinking about leveraging Google's mapping power for your AR experiences, now is the time. All the tools are right there. Get going. Over AR games contest. Yes, I'm going to talk about Over again. Sorry, not sorry. I've been predicting an increase of games inside of the AR metaverse that is Over the reality. And apparently Over is pushing for exactly that. From now until the 27th, Over is hosting the AR Games Contest. It's the latest in their contest series called the AR Awards. Quote, to get started, simply complete the quick registration process, and in less than 5 minutes, you can start creating your interactive experiences with the Over Unity SDK. A total prize pool of 100,000 USD in Over tokens is up for grabs, and your AR games will be competing for a chance to win. Correctly submitted entries will be evaluated based on quality, artistic originality, and creative vision by a highly authoritative jury. I'll include a link to all the guidelines in the description. I have participated in these competitions in the past and found it very straightforward. New Over wearables. Over has expanded their line of avatar wearables. Here is a screen recording I took roughly a year ago. It shows the outfits that were available to my avatar at the time. And here's what's available now. We also have this clip shared to Twitter via Stadium and Meta. They've made publishing wearables to their platform accessible to all creators through their program that's called Tinus Affiliate Program. There's a small fee to publish your asset. Then, once accepted, your collection of minted assets, NFTs, can be viewed for purchase in the dedicated section of the Over app. What do you think of that arrangement? If I were a 3D designer, I would give myself parameters that are compatible with a large number of platforms, including Over, and produce a small handful of highly stylized pieces that can be published across all of these platforms, and I would make them very specific to my own personal brand. Are any of you viewers out there doing this? Please sound off in the comments. I'd love to hear about your process. Virtual clothing store. Last time we featured an avatar store. This time I've got a virtual clothing store to feature. 010 touts itself as the leading digital fashion platform, providing innovative tech solutions based on proprietary AR technology. This is great for those of us who want to just buy stuff for our AR worlds rather than having to build it ourselves. Monetization opportunity. If you've been looking for ways to earn income on the AR assets you've created, Wirestock might be a curious solution. Like other asset marketplaces, Shutterstock or Adobe Stock, you can sell your original photographs and videos here if you meet their criteria. Wirestock is different because of their focus on emerging technology. For example, you can submit AI-generated art, and videos including your original AR overlays are not only within the parameters, they're also very on brand for Wirestock. By using Wirestock's free built-in portfolio, you'll essentially be creating a space that is uniquely yours, which can be used to sell collections, prints, and other such content all over the world. If you've gotten good at filming your AR creations, I highly recommend you check this out. Sloyd in full color. Automatic 3D asset generator Sloyd has added material support and colors to their web app. Now, assets generated with Sloyd are ready to be used directly in a game engine without having to texture them in another tool. But don't worry, you can still texture it yourself, and they claim it's really easy to do. Here are the details on their new suite of features. Texture View. With Texture View, you can see your creations with textures and colors. Material Palettes. Retexture your models with one of 20 available material palettes. GLB Export. That one's super important. It's now available and includes PBR texture controlling, metallic, specular, transparency, emission, and roughness. Submesh. The GLB export materials are assigned to parts of a model, making the texture workflow for Sloyd objects much faster. They've also got a Unity SDK in alpha, ready for you to test out. Forbes on AR mirrors. Fashion, beauty, and Web3 editor Stephanie Hirschmiller published an article with Forbes titled "Why the New Generation of AR Smart Mirrors Are Catnip for Fashion and Beauty Retailers." I found it fascinating. Let's look at the key points. Augmented reality smart mirrors are increasingly being used as a tool for visual merchandising and advertising across the fashion and beauty industries. Coach, for example, has partnered with AR platform 010. We talked about them a little bit ago. That collab offers virtual try-ons of its Tabby bag at its Soho, New York location, allowing customers to experience and share the products digitally. Share being an operable word. It's Instagrammable. This technology is not limited to the fashion industry. L'Oreal's high-end fragrances use Face.me's AR mirrors for promotion, citing a more immersive experience and the added bonus of free social media marketing through user-generated content. According to Snapchat community research, brands using this type of immersive experience are 82% more likely to be recommended to others. And Snap has introduced its own AR mirror as part of its AR Enterprise Services shopping suite. Face.me, is there a better way to pronounce that? Who has dipped their toe in metaverse projects, anticipates that AR mirrors will become a mainstream part of offline retail across all industries. Read the full article through the link in the description box below. Lightship Updates. Niantic, the creator of Pokemon Go and that Peridot game I covered last month, is also the umbrella company for major AR platforms Lightship AR and Eighth Wall. Here's a rundown of the latest updates. With Lightship ARDK 3.0, Unity developers can now add advanced AR features to basic AR concepts using semantic segmentation, occlusion, meshing, mapping, and shared AR. They've also described a roadmap for compatibility with wearable headsets, beginning with Snapdragon Spaces-powered devices later this year. Lightship maps for Unity will allow developers to use the same base maps that Niantic uses for its core AR games. And they've got a lot of data. They've been collecting user data for everybody for Pokemon Go and now Peridot. So that's a really powerful mapping tool. It's going to let Lightship creators have a more realistic connection to the real world. Eighth Wall updates. The Eighth Wall platform has been updated to support mixed reality headsets, such as the MetaQuest Pro and the MetaQuest 2. It allows users to access the same AR-enabled website on any device and offers a meaningful 3D experience, including 3D on computers, AR on mobiles, and mixed reality on pass-through capable devices. That could mean we'll see Eighth Wall creations for Apple's Vision Pro. Eighth Wall's Shared AR module was released at the end of last month. Shared AR offers Eighth Wall developers the tools to create social and immersive AR experiences for hundreds of concurrent users, allowing you to handle massive crowds effortlessly. Build synchronous and asynchronous multiplayer experiences that power longer and more memorable web AR experiences that keep audiences coming back for more. That last chunk of text came from their email newsletter that I got in my inbox. VR Snorkel. Tourists and attraction builders, be on the lookout for VR Snorkel. Producer Ballast touts that any pool can be transformed into an infinite adventure. Here are the claims. VR snorkeling combines the neutral buoyancy of water with the immersion of virtual reality. They use the world's first waterproof VR headset. It's suitable for guests ages 6 and up. That's pretty young. There are 3 different systems, which allows them to accommodate any pool venue. They provide a library of virtual adventures, ocean dives, space, journey to Atlantis, skydiving, and more. Custom content available. I think it would be really fun to create content for this platform. I'm realizing that it's not just for water-related VR experiences, but that the weightlessness of being in water while doing VR creates a huge number of new possibilities. Plus, this might be a good option for when the oceans are destroyed and can only be viewed virtually, or for landlocked critters that have a craving for the big sea. Yord Studio. We'll wrap with a company to know about, Yord. If your company is interested in entering the XR space, then Yord might be the right partner for you. To my rogue AR creator friends, perhaps this is a team to work for. I imagine few companies will turn to individuals for their metaverse needs, but instead sign on with teams of full-service experts like Fractal Labs or Yord. They were named Best XR Retail Solution of 2022 by XR Awards and have a robust portfolio in virtual reality, metaverse, augmented reality, and AR filters, including print AR for mainwear, where they created interactive business cards. The cards are designed to enhance the user's experience and leave a memorable impression on the potential client. Bonus story. Here's a cool AR filter you can do on TikTok. I like that it transforms the surroundings and is designed for experience rather than creating a video. I'll include a link in the description. Your website becomes a web app when it needs a login, a customized user experience, subscriptions, or embedded long-form content. If you're ready to take that next step, we'd love to work with you. At Fractal Labs, we craft bespoke apps to empower boutique organizations and ignite the future with AI, XR, and Web3 innovations.
I'm still wondering where the AR job boom will be. 3D designers are going to be hired to do what exactly? The business cards, the try-on videos? Or is it going to be something more utilitarian, like wayfinding? With any new industry, there is going to be a boom for jobs. Let me know if you have any predictions about who's going to hire and what they're going to hire for when it comes to augmented reality.
See you some other Tuesday with more content on the intersection of Web3 and XR. Goodbye.